Good morning. Welcome to our June 26 daily spiritual practice, moment of devotional practice using 365 Science of Mind, a year of daily wisdom from Ernest Holmes, the founder of the organization known as Centers for Spiritual Living, which is headquartered in Golden, Colorado, and has communities and study groups all over the world. And I'd love to know what center you are associated with, or that you attend, or have studied with, or if it's a study group or a special focus ministry, or perhaps you don't belong to any center or not associated with one. I'd just love to know how you found your way here. So feel free to leave a note in the comments. Or my email address is very simple. It's my name, Edward Fillion, with no space, at csl.org, and I'd love to hear from you. I'm using the Kindle version, and I like that because I can see clearly in the dark light. So let's get started with today's reading, which is Life Sings Through Me in Radiant Ecstasy. Now and always I recognize that I live, move, and have my being in the divine. I am part of the living spirit. I am one with the living spirit, its universal substance. All the qualities and all the abundance of good and every desirable thing that exists in universal mind, all of it is available to me all the time right now. So today, through this practice, I open to perceiving that and experiencing that and accepting all of that. Today, I remember that the beauty of form everywhere around me that I notice, well, I call it the garment of the living spirit. And I remind myself that its presence is in my heart and in my mind. And as I feel this more and more, I sense a deep joy, a song of joy within me. And I remember today to take moments to be still so that I can hear the song of life, of the living spirit singing in me. I know I have to just pause and listen. I know that. For it is always there. Through this practice and through these affirmative words comes the deeper assurance in me that this living presence, this living spirit, is always there, always here. Or has been said, closer to me than breathing, nearer than hands and feet. Today I become aware that this presence within me, its song is not only a song of joy, but also a song of love. And its song within me tunes out everything unlike itself as I tune in to the sunshine of its life within me, as I tune into the brightness of its presence. Doing so allows me to relax and to set aside anxiety during this moment of practice, just setting aside all striving for a moment. And in so doing, I become available and receptive joyfully anticipating a greater experience of the living Spirit. Through this contemplation, I sense a greater peace filling my heart. I feel an increase in me of joy to the point of it being radiant. And I remember today to recognize, to notice that I live in the living Spirit, in the divine. I'm part of it. I remember today to notice and to hear and to perceive the song of the living Spirit. And so it is. I thank you for being here with me today and for all of the days that some of you have been. And I thank you for those on Facebook who have shared these posts with others. Thank you. And if you have a question for me or a comment, something you'd like me to respond to you about, please do write to me. My email address is easy. It's Edward Fillion. There's my name on the screen. No space. @csl.org, and I'd be happy to respond to you. I do try to watch for questions on Facebook Messenger and Facebook comments and YouTube, but there are so many of them and they go so quickly that if you really want to get in contact with me, please do use my email address and I'll do my very best to respond to you promptly. Have a blessed day.